This video is brought to you by Draeger's Classics. Hi, I'm Jerry Draeger, Draeger's International Classic Sales in Seattle, Washington. I'm here in front of our new mural we just put up on this wall here, and it's been fun. A lot of people have been coming down and getting their photos taken in front of it and stuff, and we did a video so you can see it get done. We've got some of our cars in there, so that's kind of a fun thing. But I'm really here to tell you about this 1995 Mustang Convertible I have here in front of me. This is not a normal car for us because we stay into the old stuff. But a friend of mine that does some things for me, he says, my girlfriend, this was her car. And when I say a guy, he's old like me. And so she is not a young thing, and she didn't beat it up or anything else. She bought this car brand new. It's got 156,000 miles on it now. And the interior is immaculate. She wouldn't let anybody eat in it. I can tell that it was been garage kept. From when you look at the underside videos, you can see how clean it is and everything. It runs and drives great. She even did another thing. We got the Mustang service book here, and she's filled it out every time. Every single spot on here is all the way right up to present here. I think the last one in here is what is it? 7/20/13. So 156,006. So it's been well maintained, and you'll like this car. Again, this side is real good. There's a dent right there. You want to remember on this car, you know, we got some spots here and there, but you want to remember it's got 156,000 miles, even though it's a one-owner car. The doors, both sides the same. They open and close great. Everything works good on this car. We got the four-wheel disc brakes. Tires, they still got some wear on them, but they're getting down there. So sooner or later you're going to have to put tires on it. There's another bad spot right up here. It's been brush touched. Now the hood and all that's all real nice, straight. All this is nice and straight. There's a lot of chips across here on the paint, though. You know, that's kind of typical. You drive it, you're going to get rock chips and stuff here and all along here. There's just chips everywhere, but it all looks good. To open up the hood, you have to open the door and reach down here on this kick panel and pull the lever back, and it opens up. Then you got to reach underneath here. It's down below here, back in. There it is right there. I missed it myself. It's back in there a little ways. And you can lift this up and you put this in this notch, and then you can get to this engine. Now if you can see that this thing is clean. It's a loaded car. It's got all the stuff on it. It's got air, everything you want on it. It just been well cared for. You can see how clean all this is underneath here and everything. So you won't be disappointed with the condition of this car at all. And then just drop the hood. The car is just nice and straight. There's little chips here and there in the paint, you know, from door dings and stuff. You know, nothing major. Everything looks pretty damn good to me all the way along. Now, I would open up the windows for you, except they're power windows, and I can't do it right now. But you can see the door closes good, and everything looks good. There's a little dent right there, and there's another one right there. There's a couple little spots in the paint, but overall it looks good. This back end is just like the rest of it. It's all real clean. There's a little bit of a scratch right there. It looks like it might have been brush touched. And again, of course, this is a modern car. It's got all those neat things. It's got a remote here with push button. Look at that, huh? Just push that open. And this trunk, I mean, you can look underneath here. This is all real clean and nice. I mean, we haven't done anything to this thing so far as cleaning goes. This bag is for the boot. And, I mean, it just all, it's all clean underneath here. Spare tires underneath here. They got one of those phony little spare tires in here, but it's there and you can use it. So Not a giant trunk by any manner of means, but it's there. Anyway, I think overall you won't be unhappy. Now you can turn the lights on. Oh yeah, they're on the lever. I don't do this enough. All my old cars, it's on the floor. So there's your right turn signal, and the horn is here. And where's the wipers at? Oh yeah, there's the wipers. And we got washers. Woo, I've gotten wet right there even. So all that works just fine. I was really impressed when I saw the interior on this car. Now it's got 156,000 miles on it, and as you can see, the back here is all real nice. The carpets are all real good. These front seats, I wonder if she had covers on them, because I mean, God, there's hardly any wear on it, and they're original. She wouldn't let anybody eat in here or anything, so she was really fussy about people in her car, and it you know, you can just tell. The dash and all this looks all real good. We got a aftermarket radio in here, a Kenwood, with a CD player on it and stuff. So, and you got air conditioning, and that air blows cold and everything. So it's really a nice car. Now the neat thing about this car, it's got power windows, so they go up and down. You can see, and they all work good. Same with the far side. Everything works nice on this car. That's one thing nice about buying a one-owner car. You got history with it. So you can see all that works just fine. Top goes right down in there, just nice. And we have the boot for it too. And power windows also. Now this car is loaded with stuff. It's got cruise control up here and everything. And I don't know a lot about this radio. Andrew told me that's the button to push. And I might have to... It's reading, okay. There's the tuner. Close your eyes and I'll kiss you tomorrow. CD will go in there. And you got air. And it was just charged, so we're in good shape there. And a nice hot day like today, pretty neat. So you can hear it blowing. That shuts it off. Got a power vent there, I guess. This is a button for traction, I guess. I don't even know what it is and stuff. And this, of course, your emergency brake right here. You got here's a cigarette lighter and an ashtray. And this thing here, that's just to put the top, puts the top up and down right here. And you saw the top go down already, so we know it works good. So everything is great on this car. Now, this car, it's neat. We have two remotes that come with it. And so you can lock it and unlock it, and then the trunk, which you saw. It has a panic button on here, and I just did it. You don't want to do it because the only way you're going to turn the panic button off, well, the only way you're going to do that is you got to unlock the door and put the key in the ignition and start it. It's the only way you're going to get that button off. So anyway, it was kind of a fun thing to find. And when you leave it, you can just hit the lock button. It's locked. You can see this fuel-injected V6 runs great. Kind of a dull sounding car from what I'm used to. I wanted to walk underneath this car to take a look at it and show you what I thought about the underside of it. And of course we got four-wheel disc brakes on here, and I'm impressed with how clean this is underneath here. I mean, this is all original, and if you wanted to, you could go to the trouble of cleaning it and getting a lot of this stuff off. If you wanted to go to that trouble and make it perfect under here, it'd be pretty nice because it's not dented. I don't see any rust anywhere. You'll like this car. I'm continuing forward on this car. I mean, everything looks good. I don't see any bangs or where it's been dinged and bounced off of curbs or any of that stuff. Well, there's a little scraping right here, and right there where it's scraped on something. But I mean, I don't see any dings or dents anywhere. Everything looks good. You're going to be happy with this car. Just picking it up from Metal Frictions, doing the service and safety check. Well, we'll go down the road here, and it's going to be busy traffic, so I'm not sure how well this is going to turn out, but hopefully you'll get a good idea how well this Mustang runs and drives. We're on the freeway, and I'm sure you can see this, so he'll get over here and we can run along here. Anyway, this is probably not going to work real well. All these people wanting to go places, and the traffic is bad. Hey, sorry about this video. Maybe we'll do it again. Andrew, let's go. Now you get to see it. Again, we're back at Drager's now, so it gives you a chance to see this car a little bit on the road, but not as good as I'd like, but it does run and drive great.
I'm Andrew Drager, and if you have any questions about this vehicle, please don't hesitate to call or email us.
I'm Jerry Drager, and we're a father-son team, and we hope you enjoyed the video. And understand that we really try really hard to go over the vehicle with this video to show you everything. Doesn't mean that I get every single spot or anything else, but I try, and Andrew and I both work really hard to make sure the vehicles are in top shape before they leave here. You got any questions, always give us a call or email us. We'd be more than happy to talk to you. We really invite you to come see them, and if you can't, you should have them inspected. I think it's really important to make sure you understand what you're buying.